Gracias. Ale, si quieres. Ya me...
Have you ever wondered why students hate English classes?
Yes.
It could be because they hate the teacher, or it could be because they hate English itself.
Yeah.
But most of the times, it's because the teacher is not using the correct strategies. And teaching grammar and vocabulary tend to be boring for students. But it could be different if you use dynamic activities. That's why I want to talk about it. Why to use dynamic activities in your classroom? Based on my experience in these 2 semesters by being teacher assistant and also 2 months having my own club that is called learning English with songs, I can tell you that dynamic activities help students to memorize. With activities such as songs, the student will learn in an easy way, and there are a lot of videos that are created to teach English. And if you use these videos, will help the student that every time the student remember that song, will probably remember the topic sing. And also, the other topics that you can see with that. And a second part, the dynamic strategies help students to relate the previously topic that relate and convert the theory to the practice. And how could it be possible? I have an example that when I have applied a sound as a warm-up with my students, and I have applied a warm-up with a sound which worked, and that the topic was the present continuous, and was the present continuous, and the lyrics were about what are you doing, and the song sounds like, what are you doing? I'm running, running, and something like that. And at the same time, I match and I put together and use the TPR method, and at the same time, when the song sound, I do the movements, and the students have to repeat. And every time the song says any activity, the students have to do the movements, and it helps the students to associate that running is the same action for corriendo, and also dancing with this movement is the same action for bailando and corriendo, and it helps them to relate. That's how they can associate the previous knowledge with the new knowledge. And also, I can tell you that Dynamic activities help students get motivated because I could observe it in my group. My students got motivated every time that know that I'm going to give the class, that they know that I was me who wants to apply the class because they know that I always apply dynamic activities, games, songs, and whatever. And remember guys that dynamic activities are more attractive for students and it will make them work better.